from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., heavy rainfall of over 100 millimeter, in fact, was recorded in Gurugram city. And just look at the impact. 100 millimeter of rainfall and extremely bad traffic jams out there, cars queuing up, bumper-to-bumper traffic. We are getting to know that this Delhi-Jaipur highway stretched up to 7 to 8 kilometers. That was the kind of traffic jam that was witnessed earlier. In fact, people were stuck for over 3 hours after heavy rainfall hit Gurugram, throwing life completely out of gear. And then we've got a reaction now coming in from Randeep Surjewala of the Congress party, who hit out at Haryana government. In fact, he posted a video as well on social media platform X, wherein he says 2 hours of rain equals to 20 kilometers of Gurugram jam, as CM Nayab Singh Saini only flies in state helicopter and doesn't travel on road. This is a helicopter shot of highway in Gurgaon just now. Just a short while ago, in fact, he has put out a video where we can see massive traffic jams on the roads, and these visuals are coming in from Gurugram. He said, so much for rain preparedness and crores of public money spent on drainage, sewage and easing traffic congestion. He has said this is BJP's triple engine model of Millennium City urban development, central government, state government, Gurugram Municipal Corporation. And this is the video that I'm talking about that has been put out by Randeep Surjewala of the Congress party. In fact, Priyanka Chaturvedi of the Shiv Sena, the Uddhav Thackeray faction, has also taken a jibe at Saini Sarkar in Haryana. In fact, she's also posted a video where we can see massive traffic jam. And those are the visuals that we are getting for you from Gurugram viewers. Priyanka Chaturvedi has said, Millennium City Gurugram, a double-engine Sarkar with a double the failure track record. Just look at these visuals that we've got for you. And these, in fact, are a result of rainfall that we saw today. Now, more rainfall is predicted, tomorrow as well. We have, in fact, Suhel Seth, who's a columnist, joining us on the phone line as well. Good evening, Mr. Suhel Seth. Appreciate you speaking with us here on Times Now. In the past, also, you've spoken about the infrastructure problem that we see in Gurugram, but today's visuals are absolutely, crazy, dramatic visuals coming in. Your first thoughts?
I've always said that we have a bunch of jokers running Haryana. No one heard me or took heed. I said this on July the 18th, that Gurugram is a national shame. Today it is an international shame. You have global MNCs headquartered. Their India headquarters are in Gurugram. You have some of the most powerful CEOs living in Gurugram. You talk about Gurugram being the Millennium City. It's an absolute shame. It's a shame on Haryana, but it's a bigger shame on brand India. I feel bad for only one person. That's the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister has gone out of his way to talk about infrastructure, Swachh Bharat, do the right thing, and his own party's government, which is serving its third term here, has let him down. You had ML Khattar, who was absolutely, if I may use the word, incompetent. Now you have Naib Singh Saini, his successor. We don't know what's going to happen. But this is what it is.
But Mr. Suhel Seth, in your opinion, what is the problem here really? Lack of intent or perhaps no solutions?
The problem is, so there are three things. It is unfair only to blame the government, but the government is to blame because one government or the other has allowed unchecked development to happen without any planning. You can't have a city without drainage. It's not as if we've just suddenly got a monsoon after 100 years. Every year the goddamn monsoon arrives. We know that it will arrive. There is no preparedness. Number three, Indian citizens, we have weak memories. Once this matter is over, we will forget and then move on to the next crisis. We live from crisis to crisis, not from solution to solution. And that is the problem. The problem is people are scared of the government. People are scared of these people. You don't want to speak truths to power. This is what you get. They will subjugate you. Today, what you're seeing, and see, you're talking about, and rightly so, about the visuals. What happens, there are 6 hospitals, big hospitals in Gurugram. What happens to patients trying to reach there? What happens to emergency services? What happens to ambulances? Who is responsible? Suppose God forbid, something serious happens. Who is responsible? These jokers have thrown up their hands. The divisional commissioner, whatever the hell he's called, DC Gurugram, has issued a notice. Oh, the rains were heavy today. They will be heavier tomorrow. Please don't come to work. Schools will be online.
Right.
Is this how you solve a problem? What happens to daily wages? Because these guys get a government salary, they don't care. I'm saying, I hope some judge of the Supreme Court is awake and listening to Times Now. My advice and my plea on behalf of every Indian citizen, forget whether you live in Gurugram or not, is please take notice and haul the government over the coals. Because
Absolutely.
This is about denial of basic dignity and livelihood to citizens.
Absolutely. Mr. Suhel Seth, appreciate you speaking with us here on Times Now and sharing with us your perspective.